Hello, my name is Ben. I'm a French music composer and sound designer, and today I'm gonna use Krotos plugins to do some sound design. Let's do it. I use Studio One from Presonus to do all my music and sound design, and today I'm gonna work on a sample from Gear of War. Okay, let's watch the sample. Okay, cool. So first thing we can see is a giant robot is walking and then is firing his weird gun. First, we're gonna work on his steps. Second, on his guns, and probably on the environment around. It is really time consuming to put a sound on every step that he does. So that's why I'm gonna use Krotos Reformer Pro. I'm gonna play his movements and his steps with my mouth, and then I'm gonna use that as a trigger for other sounds. I'm gonna explain how it works, and it's really simple and it's very efficient. So I just load the Reformer Pro track. I'm gonna see in the library if I can find the sound that I want for the robot. I have the Ultimate bundle, so it's quite a lot of sounds. If I look up for robot first. Okay, so I like that. Now I'm gonna find another one now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, pretty cool as well. Let's find a third one. Let's put Mecha. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna use another one and see what we can get from those 4 different libraries altogether. I want the robot to sound like it's crap a bit, like it's old and crappy. Like I don't want it to sound too takey, if that makes sense. Okay, let's see the mix of those 4 libraries, what it can do with just my voice. It's always so much fun to do, honestly. Let's hear what it does with Reformer Pro. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna export this as an audio file. So what I do, I put that into a bus, and then I create a new audio track. I send this into the bus, and I record what get out of the bus. So obviously it doesn't sound great yet, but I think it's a good start. We're lacking some low frequencies to make it more powerful and impactful. It's a big robot. We'll need to make some improvement. I just want you to understand how Reformer Pro works. So let's change the libraries and see what we can get. Okay, let's see what we got now. There's a lot of sound that probably don't need, especially in the high frequencies. But again, I'm not gonna be too precise on this sound design. I just want you to understand how Reformer Pro works and how it can make things very fast and efficient. So we can keep playing with the robot, especially on the impact on the ground. I think it deserves to sound more impactful. Let's find another library. We can just search for impacts. Rock impact. Let's see, because obviously it's concrete, so maybe rock impact can sound good. What I normally do is once I work with Reformer Pro to get an idea of what I wanted, I can now create a track with Weaponizer, which is another plugin. It's kind of the same way, but instead of trigger sounds with my mouth, I trigger them with my MIDI keyboard. I'm gonna use Weaponizer to do the sound of the robot steps again. Let's see in the libraries what we can find. We got Robotic Lifeform, Futurism, impact, machine. I mean, the size of his krotos libraries is just crazy. You can find pretty much anything you're looking for. You can start with krotos presets, and then you can create your own with your own sound as well. Nice. It's not what I'm looking for now. Okay, let's do that. Okay, what's cool with the MIDI? It's really easy to replace. So let's see if it's in sync. Okay, so everything all together. Okay, cool. So again, I can use the MIDI track as a trigger for another sound. So I can go back into the Weaponizer plugin and I can find something else. But at least I know it's all sync with the steps. So if I can find a sound that I like, at least I already have a MIDI track that it's in sync with the robot. Nope. Exoskeleton footstep. Oh, wow. Wow, this one is crazy good. I love this one, and I can tell it's more precise. This one's gonna be one of the main. I just need to resync a little bit. It's a little bit off. Let's hear this one on his own. That's cool, that's cool. Let's see what we got all together. Okay, cool. So let's work on the gun now. I can use both Reformer Pro or Weaponizer. For this one, I'm gonna use Weaponizer because it's already open. I can create any sound that I want, but again, the libraries of the Ultimate Bundle from Krotos is so huge that I'm just gonna use the preset and do some tweaks. Honestly, why not? I love the sound. Maybe we can increase the speed. Like I said, you do some changes and bits and things that you want to change to make it your own preset, basically, like to make it unique. It needs to be synced properly, but yeah, start firing again here. So just for the end, I'm gonna add some atmospheric sound, so the wind and the trees and just a little bit of details. My aim was to show you how to use Reformer Pro and Weaponizer. I hope you enjoyed it. Here's the result. Bye.